We all like to believe that we are rational, that we arrive at our beliefs through thought, evidence, and reason. But what most of us believe was handed to us. It wasn't discovered or tested, it was absorbed. Bias is the invisible architecture of the mind. It shapes what we notice, what we ignore, who we trust, and who we despise. And most dangerously, what we think is true. Human beings are not neutral processors of information. We are emotional creatures with circuits in our brains. We have biases: confirmation bias, in-group bias, authority bias. We have many biases, and we have fear, and we've been conditioned by it. These all evolve to help us survive. But today, they're being weaponized. Social media, advertising, PR, and marketing are multi-billion-dollar industries. They understand your biases better than you do. They don't just sell products. They sell identities, they sell outrage, they sell fear, and they sell belonging. They tell you what's cool, who to admire, who you should hate, and what opinions signal that you are a good person. All the while claiming that they empower you. In reality, what they are doing is yanking us around emotionally, hijacking our nervous systems with constant threat, envy, and validation loops. This doesn't make us wiser, but it does make us more profitable. And beyond the peasant rabble-rousing and above the noise sit institutions that no longer serve the public, but protect insiders. Financial systems that trap people in debt, media systems that reward division, political systems that thrive on fear and obedience, educational systems that train conformity, not inquiry. These structures don't need an informed population. They need a predictable one. Bias does not start in adulthood. It starts early. Children are increasingly being treated as political expressions. Media, academia, and culture imprint identities before curiosity has even had the chance to form. By the time many people reach adulthood, their beliefs are already hardened, before they even have truly explored the world for themselves. But we didn't teach people how to think. We taught them what to think. And questioning the script now feels a little dangerous, even immoral. So how did we end up here? A sea of people parroting slogans, performing beliefs for in-group approval, and mistaking repetition for the truth. They're not evil, and they're not necessarily stupid, just unaware. And while we can argue with each other, guess what's happening? The debt is rising, war is expanding, and control is tightening. But here's the part that they never advertise. This only works if you stay unconscious of it. The first real act of resistance isn't protest, it's awareness. Looking at your own beliefs as if they belong to someone else. The possibility what you believe could be wrong. Asking yourself, why do I believe this thing? Who benefits from me believing in this thing? What emotion does this trigger in me? And of course, what information am I avoiding? All of this questioning is uncomfortable. It will threaten your identity. It may even cost some social approval, which is why it matters. You are not powerless. You can train your attention. You can regulate your nervous system. You can slow down instead of reacting. You can choose curiosity over outrage. Every time you resist the impulse to immediately agree, attack, or perform, you reclaim a piece of your mind and a piece of the real you. That's what leveling up consciousness actually means. Not escaping the world, not deluding oneself, but seeing it clearly. What you consume shapes what you emit. Junk in, junk out. Fear will breed fear. Envy always breeds resentment. But awareness breeds clarity and consciousness. When you raise the quality of your attention, you raise the quality of what you put into the world. And that ripples outwards through conversations, through families, through cultures. The whole game depends on we, the pawns, never realizing that we're on a board. See, the thing is, you don't have to play. You can think. You can question. You can choose not to hate on command. The destiny of your consciousness is still yours. And the moment you see the strings, they start to lose their grip. But see, awareness isn't passive. It takes action. There is an alternative. Join the consciousness revolution.